Hello, my beautiful. So let's get to it right away. We're gonna work on the forehead application for tapes. The tape I'm gonna use is going to be Phyton. It's also why it's perfect. Number one, it's soaked in aqua titanium, which is really good for your skin. If you're trying to use, if you want to put something relaxing serum underneath of that. Okay, so what happens is it just penetrates better. Okay, it allows to the skin to breathe even while you have it on the face. Okay, and there's a difference of the glue that the way they apply it on the Phyton. Then kinesiology, that's the one, kinesiology. I use it for the body parts where the skin doesn't bruise that fast. But for some people, even Phyton can bruise it. So that's why it's very important to use it properly under supervision. And always take it off very gently, which I'm gonna show you how. Okay, so we're gonna need scissors, very good scissors, because if you have not a good scissors, they just going to like crumbs it. Okay, so we don't want that, and it just ruins the tape and ruins the quality of application in our face. Okay, so this application is going to be for those who speaks with their eyebrows. Okay, and there's what happens is when we use lots of eyebrows, a lot of emotionally attached to our eyebrows, it creates the lines over here. Okay, so even in my case, look at this. So if you take a look, I used to think it's so sexy to look at you like this way. I don't have much lines, but here I always use on this side more of massage and other tactic than on this side, because I overused it and now it gave me asymmetry. Okay, and I used to also use Botox, but now I actually give it a really good try to tapes, and they can be quite powerful, guys. It is very powerful. It's a beautiful, amazing application, and can give you this alternative. Okay, to being dependent on those needles, I call it. Okay, so yeah, so tapes for the body, please don't use them on the face. I've done this mistake, I've tried it. What happened is the way the glue lays on them, I can actually show you. You rip it, and if you can see, there's all zigzags. Okay, and those zigzags, it's from the practice, the facts showing, data showing that the way the Phyton brand does it, it's spreads evenly. Okay, and you don't have those zigzag on your face, because you're gonna sleep with this tape on for about 8 hours at least. You need to leave it on to relax the muscle, and that's the power of that. And once you take it off, because it's already glued to your skin, right? So you don't want to take it, when you take it off, you don't want to see the zigzags. And when I started first, that's what I used, and I was all zigzagged. Okay, so yes, so that's why it's pretty good. And there's a difference in the stretch, how far the tapes can stretch. This one we're gonna use for 10 to 10% of the stretch. Some of the muscle require stretch, some we just gonna apply it as it is. Okay, so, and like I said, if you have any questions about any tapes, please reach out for me. I'll tell you where to order. You can order on Amazon, or you can actually ask me, and I can give you a better discount. Because I work with these guys, and they can give me I can give you better discount, because I get a wholesale discount, so I'm able to give you more discount. Okay, so yeah, and also the other difference between this and kinesiology, it's the cotton. Your skin is breathing 100% underneath, because especially sometimes you leave it on for a lot of hours, and it's a big difference. Okay, so what we need to understand, guys, you need to understand that the muscles have a muscle, there's such a thing like a muscle memory. Okay, so your muscle remembers. You can train just like a new habits, 21 day. You need 21 day course to get to release the tension from the muscle, so your neurological habit, how you using your muscle, not going to disconnect a little bit, and you're gonna be relaxed and you're not gonna speak with your eyebrows. That's why let's say there's a courses, it's the best to do for your forehead 21 day at least 3 times a year. Okay, and usually we have to do it, depends on which muscles, but on the one I'm going to show you right now, it's 5 days you do it on a row, this application, and then 2 days off. 5 days application and then 2 days off. Okay, there is exclusions from this rule, and it's the muscles of a zone of depressors, which are these 2 muscles over here. They're the strongest one, and that's the reason we have number 11. You see, I've been doing it for a week right now, and I can see a huge difference, and it's almost done. But what happened is we're sitting on computer, we're using our muscles a lot like this. Okay, so again, this fighting, it's beautiful. So far it's what I found, because I'm looking for more. Okay, maybe some of you gonna already be with me at the point when I already have my brand, and it's soaked in a beautiful serums that I dream about to deliver it to you and to me, of course. Okay, so there is a exclusions. Let's go back to exclusions of your muscle depressors. So the strongest on the face. Okay, so we need to that we can use every day. Okay, so I actually been sleeping with them for half a year already, and I took a break for about a month, and I can see the difference, just to see whether, we always going back to old ways if we don't maintain it. Okay, so that's why it's a very good thing that you buy this course for you. You can always go back to it. Okay, don't be lazy and do this. All right, so yes, so another reason why it would be good, like you squish your eyes, right? I had a bad vision before. I did a surgery, 2 surgeries on my eyes, but now I can't really even do it anymore because anyway, it's another conversation. But it's really making one side of my face like I get more lines, and some of you probably have the same issue. Okay. Yeah, and while you sleep, that's the whole point. While you sleep, the muscle is so relaxed under your tape, and it reduces the lines. Okay. All right. So yes. So the one we're just gonna do, to reduce these brows. Okay. So always make sure you put underneath your serums or you moisturize your face. And perfect ideal water-based products. There's exclusions, of course, for different applications and different skin types. We're all different, right? So if you have more on the drier skin side and you don't have enough, like a lot of fatty tissue, like I can afford to do a little bit, but I'm already in my 40s, so I already can see how I can have less and less of the thickness in the skin. Okay, so but there's oils which can improve that, and reach out to ask me about that. It's actually pretty amazing phenomena that we actually can do that. But in the meantime, so we're gonna relax our forehead. Always relax your forehead. You massage it and you relax your forehead. It's only take you a minute after all day work. Okay, but because if you're not gonna do relaxation of your muscle, you're only gonna get a temporary result, and you're gonna have only 50% of the result than you would have. Okay, so by the way, you can leave these applications on for longer. Sometimes I do leave it on more than 8 hours, but you need to build up to it. Okay, everybody very different, and it's very important to I'm giving you the recipe that works for everybody right now, okay? And this is why there's different rules for everybody. So we're gonna need 2 triangles for the application that I'm gonna show you right now. It's gonna help you 1/3 of the, like for those people who, if you have those lines over here and across over here, okay, and of course over here. Pretty much it covers everything. It's just easier for everyone. It works for everybody, and just covers also the whole forehead, okay? Also, everybody, it's different thickness of the forehead, and some have a bigger forehead. I do. Some have a shorter, so you're gonna have to figure out which one it works for you best, okay? And the tapes shouldn't be going all over each other, so you will see what I'm talking about. I think I covered it all. Okay, so yes, we're gonna so 5 them have these divisions, okay, these squares by 5 centimeters, and we're gonna cut it through those lines, okay? Okay, I'll show you. I should have just showed you before we started. Cut them. Okay, so I cut it, and we're gonna have it cut it in half. Okay, so next thing, we have to relax our muscle. Okay, so how you're gonna do it? If you're tired, please don't be lazy, do this, because you already purchased this course and I want you to succeed. Okay, so you're gonna sit straight, your shoulders down, relaxed. You're gonna place it, your fingers right here, right little bit on the middle, okay? And you're gonna inhale. You're gonna firmly press it into the skin and to feel your muscle, to the point that when it feels little bit pressure over here, which is comfortable, nice, firm pressure, and it makes you relaxed, okay? Because the muscle a little bit deeper under the skin, and we need to reach that, okay? So you're gonna sit straight, and we're going to inhale, and then we're going to exhale. As we exhale, we're gonna pull it little bit down like this, okay? Just to relax these muscles. And we're gonna, as we exhale, we're gonna hold it for 6, and then we're gonna go back and we're gonna do it 2 more times, okay? Let's go. So, put your fingers over your forehead, firmly press it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I said it until 6. Sorry, I just had a class with different one for different type. Anyways, it's okay. It doesn't hurt. But you can. Let's count for 10. It's okay. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This until 10. It's even perfect for those who have a very deep lines. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, nice. So you kind of, you're gonna feel, I already feel nice and relaxed. Your shoulders might be a little bit tired at first, that's okay, but your muscle is relaxed and it's ready to give you what you need. Okay, so the first application we're gonna do, you're gonna have it like this. You have 2 triangles, right? 2 triangles, okay. So one is gonna go right here, right here. Always make sure don't touch your eyebrows because it's easy to take your hair out. I've done that too. Okay, and we have such a thing like anchor. Anchor, it's a zone. It's a zone of the. It's always the end, which is not. It's always head up towards lymph nodes, okay, where it's most of the tension, and it's the zone that we use it first to, you throw the anchor and then you hold the boat. Remember that expression? So that's the therapy zone. Okay, so you're gonna take your triangle and you're gonna rip it. Don't afraid to rip your tape, it's not gonna happen. Okay, so I ripped it like this. Sorry, it's not always gonna come out perfect, but that's okay. Also, be careful with your, don't waste too much of your tape because it's expensive, and we are budget ladies. We know how to, you know, I prefer you spend your money somewhere else, okay? On other stuff, okay? So you're gonna place it here, and then you're gonna release, okay? And no stretching. Always make sure you have your, okay, no stretching, and you're gonna place it right here, okay? And then you're gonna activate your tape. 1, 2, 3, okay? Like that it's supposed to look. All right, so the next application is going to be, it's gonna go here, right here, okay? If your forehead, like I could have a little bit longer, because my forehead is long. I'm one of those people. So it's gonna go right here. Always make sure you don't touch your forehead, your hair, because you know you don't want to pull it on it. And also, if you don't do it right, you can actually get a headache. We don't want that. So that's why it's important here. It's gonna help you, you know, not to move your forehead here, because you know even when we sleep, we're using our mimic. So we're gonna do it again. Let me do it like this, the way. All right. So this is our anchor. And I'm gonna bend this part over here, so you don't have to like work it against the skin and just ruin all the application. So you're gonna place it here, right here, like that. Actually, I feel sorry that I didn't take a mirror. Always best to do it in the mirror, okay? We're not stretching this. And then we're gonna go, actually, this one we're gonna do again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you're gonna hold it, and then you're gonna place it like this. Okay, just activate your, just to relax the muscle. Okay, so like some of you, if you guys can do it, like it's not perfect, but it's actually perfect for me enough, because it's gonna allow me not to use this muscle. Okay, so it's gonna relax the forehead and release the lines. The next, okay, so it's pretty powerful, but we want it more, right? We want to make sure that to give this the best of the best result for this application. So we go into, let me see my, okay, yes. So we're gonna use the next application. Is going to be right here, and it's going to go. You see the corner of the eyebrow right here and right here. Don't touch your hair, but what it's gonna help you, especially like it's going to just cover everything on your face. Cover everything on your face if you're using those muscles a lot, which is my case a lot. Okay. So some of you probably experience the same. So now if you try to use your forehead, you're not going to be using it much. But after a while, if you with me, if you already have your course for your massages, if you try to move your, you should be able already to move your scalp like this, and it's pretty amazing feeling, because last time I could do this when I was a kid. Okay, and that's a good case that you bring your blood flow. And again, if you don't have this course yet, please ask me for it. Okay, so the next one is going to go one over here and one over here. We're gonna cut it. It's right under, maybe under 1 centimeter, about 7 millimeter thickness. Okay, so it's gonna go like this. And what we're gonna do, we are, for the best results, you in this application, you're gonna, and many others actually, we're gonna cut the corners off, okay? Don't chop it off too much. Sorry, I need you to see it. Don't chop it off too much, because what happens is those tapes are expensive. And we are ladies who knows how to spend money for other things. Okay? And who knows, maybe some of the tapes, like for these corners, we can use for other applications. Okay, so this is two of this, guys. This is how it's gonna go for me. Okay, so again, you're going to let's see how we're gonna do this one. Okay, so right here, because we already did this relaxation of the muscle. Okay, so okay, make sure it's not gonna go on your forehead, sorry, on your hairline. I already mentioned that. Okay, and it's gonna go right above here. Okay, so how we're gonna place it, you're gonna again use your tape right here, and you're gonna take care of your anchor. Okay, right, so you're gonna place it right here. So that's gonna give you an instant eyebrow lift effect. Okay, so, and especially if you already have deep lines over here, even if you have only here, it's gonna go here, but you'll see the huge difference. Okay, so you could actually do it a little bit further than I did, but okay, hold on. It's a teaching lesson anyway, so I can, okay, right here. Okay, so then you're gonna take it off, and what next thing happens is you're gonna the next thing happens, what you're gonna do is you're gonna lift your skin, and then you're gonna place it like this. Okay, then the next part, you go activate 1, 2. Oh gosh, you see, that's one mistake. I'm glad it happens here, so you don't do this for you. Okay, don't roll the tape over. That's another thing I want you to understand. Don't go crazy on your skin. Okay, it's very easy to bruise your skin. Okay, and we're gonna do the same on this side over here, right here. Okay, perfect. And you're gonna create the anchorage area, and you see how I bend it here, so you don't have to go like this. Always make sure, I remember when I just started I was like this, sit place straight, okay? Because that's the whole point of what we're doing here. And you're gonna place it right here, okay? Then you're gonna lift your area, you lift your skin, okay, like that. And without stretch, you're gonna place it like this. Then you're going to 1, 2, 3, just like the way I hold it. It's going to prevent, it's going to release actually a headache for some of you who's struggling with this, because also if you don't do it right, if you have any like puffiness in the face after, or you have a headache, that means you just didn't do it correctly, and that's okay. Just reach out. I'm gonna tell you, I'll walk with you through it, through this together. I'll tell you what's the mistake. We'll understand what works for you. Okay, so how we gonna take this beautiful application? Okay, how we're gonna take it off? So I already had issues. I mean, I didn't have it, but some of my followers, my people, they got excited from this short video, and they just put it all over the face and they ripped it. So you always take it off very gently from your skin, this tape. That's why I actually find, and it's easy to take it off. I find kinesiology was leaving me bruises, and I'd rather have it than give you what to do, instruction not properly, and then you have it. Okay, so how we take it? So you can use oils. You can use I use a micellar water. Okay, and you're gonna soak your cotton in it, and you're going to just firmly press it. Okay, firmly press it into the skin so you don't leave any bruises. And this is separate I'm gonna put it in a different classes, okay? Because right now I haven't been under these tapes for over 8 hours, so I don't need to, you know, it's not that hard stuck on my face. So I'll show you how to do it easily. Okay, you're gonna always take it off like this, okay, like this, okay, like this, and then you're gonna hold it. You always take it off like from up and down, okay, up to down with your hair growth, okay, and then you hold it with your finger, okay. Some of you have such a sensitive skin, right? So you guys be nice to your skin. Don't try to, don't pull it like this. Pull it like this. All right. All right. So, and the same here. You're gonna pinch it with your. If it's too stuck, if your skin is too dehydrated, this is why one of the reasons you soak your tape in the area with the oils. Okay. You take a cube. You take a Q-tip, or you take a cotton ball. Or what do you call that? I forgot. Sorry, a lot of videos. And you soak it in the water, or even just water or oils, okay? And then you use your hand like this, okay? If you need more information, please let me know, or just be patient, and I'll show you in other videos how to do it. Okay, so you're gonna take it off like this. Up, up, up. The other question, like if you can use twice this, I tried to use it twice, but you know what, our body produce sweat, it's not too hygienic, okay, even on my skin, from my skin, still doesn't feel right, okay, so, and here, this guy here, okay, we're gonna pinch it here. And then you're gonna be very gentle, 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 gentle. Ta-da! Okay, beautiful. So the next application for the forehead, which I sleep a lot with. I love it. I love it. It's going to call. It's called. That's what my Russian teacher called it. Forehead cement. Cement forehead. In Russian, we can say both ways. Cement forehead or forehead cement. Okay, so what do you need? You need your tape. Okay. Make sure, I'm gonna show you how to relax the muscle first before. So this one is really good for everybody again, but especially for people who have a lot of number 11, which I do. Okay. So let's see. For that, you're gonna need about like this. You can do it all the way to your forehead, to your hairline. Okay, I'm gonna do it up to about here. Okay, okay, so you're gonna cut it. I'll show you now. 2 seconds. All right, the same length. Okay, all even length. Okay, so it's gonna go right here like that. Okay, and I'm gonna, this one is a little too long too thick, so I would say about like this. We're gonna cut it out about centimeter out of it. The other moment I forgot to mention that you need to, actually guys, please make sure you are, gosh, I talk a lot today. Okay, so the other thing I want you to make sure that the tape only stretches this way. Never try to stretch it this way. It doesn't work this way. You're just gonna get yourself bruises, okay? So now we have 2 tapes like this, and they're gonna go like this. Sometimes I even go outside with this. I just wear a hat if you're in the winter, or like even I'm a sailor, and yeah, those hats actually helpful. And okay, so you're gonna cut out those corners. Yeah. All right. you're gonna find like if you're lazy to cut out the corners, you're gonna see you're gonna, how to say, we say in Russian, you know, the greedy one pays double because you're gonna see how it just bruises on the end of it, because it works better when it's rounded. Okay, so, and it's gonna go like this, guys. Okay, so now we're gonna relax our face. It's called Angry Birds. Okay, because it's like okay, so we're gonna relax these muscles first before we start doing this application. So you're gonna place okay, let's do it like this. Actually, you're gonna put your finger, especially for those who have like a deep lines over here, and there's so much tension here. If you notice, like when you press, and it's like a deep like over here, you can just press on those points, pressure points. It feels so good and painful. There's a reason for that, because those are depressor muscles. Okay, they are like the strongest muscles on the whole face. They actually give us a lot of headaches quite often, because there is a tension. Okay, so we're gonna put right on top of them where you have your thickest skin, because what happens is when you're using your muscles, you place your finger in, and you just relax in this pressure point. Okay, so we're gonna go first. We're gonna okay, so let's go. Let's press it on these pressure points. Sorry guys, I forget so much information. So your shoulders should be relaxed. Okay, and let's go like this. We're gonna press, inhale, and then you look up, and we're gonna, as we exhale, we're gonna do like this. So your V, like an angry bird, you're gonna stretch. This movement is quite deep, but it's about 2 millimeters. Okay, I exaggerate so you can actually see it, because my teacher, the way I see her video, you don't really see it. So I actually do it for you, but you do it a little bit less for you, because it took you all your life to build up your muscle thickness there, right? The tissue that builds up on top of muscle, so we need to relax that. And we're gonna do it for 3 times, hold it at 6. If you have a lot of thickness in the skin and it's a quite deep line, then you can hold it to 10 times, just like I did in the last application by mistake, but it's actually, you can never go wrong with relaxation. Okay, so sit straight, your shoulders down, relax. Okay, and then you look down, and then you inhale, and as we exhale, and we press in, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's go again. Down, press it, and we exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're gonna relax again. Firmly press it into that area. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's go just with 10. I keep forgetting, guys. Okay, so we're gonna do the same here. Think it like this. You're gonna start from your hairy part over here. You're not touching your hair. It's easy to rip it out. Okay, we're gonna create the anchor form here. Like you bend it. Okay, so you bend both ends over here. With this application, it's actually easier. Here, this is how it's gonna look. And you're going to place it right here. Your right here. Okay, so you're not stretching this. Okay, and then you're gonna take it off, and then you're gonna pull your skin up. Okay, and you're just going to place it without stretching. Then you're going to go 1, you hold it here, 2, 3. This is very powerful because what happens is the lymphoids like to stuck here, and it's going to help to this flow of the lymph, so you're not gonna be all puffy. Okay, so it's nicely stretched. And make sure, like I mentioned, you can put actually lavender essential oil mixed with base oil underneath for these muscles. I actually do it before I go to bed quite often. I really enjoy it. But for those who have a sensitive skin, I would recommend to go with water-based products with your serums. Depends on what you're trying to achieve. But I can assess your skin and where you're at. Please ask me for a consultation. And if you need any, help with ordering products or anything I will suggest, I'm here for you 24/7. Okay, so the second one, we're gonna do the same way, like this. All right. I was actually kicked out of the dinner once. My friend said, no Vulcans in here for this application. And I said, okay. What if I use like a Puffy Face? Like when a lot of people used to do a lot of fillers. We call it Puffy Face. Okay, so you're gonna place it the same way. Okay, that's your anchor, like this. So it's stick. Okay, and then you're gonna lift your skin. Then you're gonna firmly, nicely without stretch to place it. And then you're gonna hold it here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now this is so powerful, this one. Sometimes I even leave it more than 8 hours, and actually quite often, because you can wear a hat, or if you're gonna be at home, it's okay. You're not gonna be seeing anybody or who you don't want them to see this application. It's really powerful. You're gonna see the results actually even in 8 hours. That's the power of these beautiful tapes. Okay, so please reach out for me if you need tapes, if you need information, any serums, or consultation where you at, because not everybody can assess where they at. Now some of you have lines over here, some of you here. It's just the way we using our muscles. Nothing wrong here. Okay, remember, you're the most beautiful. Don't forget that. Okay, my darling, so I'll see you in the next class, and thank you. I'm sending you lots and lots of love, lots of beautiful, nice energy. Make sure you share this knowledge with your girlfriend, send it to me, and I will take care of you too. Mwah.